Greetings, programs. I'm Young Napoleon, and I want to welcome you to episode 17 of my inaugural Let's Play series, Redux Part 3. In the last episode, we finally got some progress going here in this war with Sokoto. We've mobilized some farmers. Some poor farmers are now sitting here in our army in Africa. So this is interesting. And the Sokotoan forces, I don't know. They haven't been able to make up their mind as to whether or not they want to attack. So I think I'm going to... I think part of the reason is there's a river coming through here and they didn't want to make that crossing. I wonder if I move into Katsina, if that will continue. They don't think they've got the advantage now. I don't want to attack them because they'll be dug in and they'll have a river crossing. So I definitely want to try and get them to attack me. I'm not sure how this is going to go, but we're going to unpause and we're going to see what happens. We finished analytic philosophy, which gets me some research points. Let's go ahead and start working on some... Let's see, that's going to get me organization, morale, and tactics. It also increases my consumption. Let's hold off on that for right now. I don't have any artillery in the army. Let's see. This might come in handy, but this is going to be quicker. So let's go ahead and start with the point defense system and see if that is going to... Okay, so now he's there. Now, I'll have a river crossing, but I don't think he'll have dug in yet. Let's see what happens. Can I catch him in education for women? Santa Fe, the percentage of people that support liberal gains 3 consciousness. Santa Fe is people that support conservative gain 3 militancy. Let's go with that. Okay, so I wasn't able to make it. Let's see. He will arrive in Abuja on the 4th of August. That's going to be a large army. I don't know if I want to do that. We'll send them back up to Katsina. So we've got... We'll arrive in Zaria. So they're both heading to Zaria. And if I head to Zaria the 19th, they will definitely get there before me. So we're going to dig in Katsina here. All right, you know what? Let's see what happens. They're running. Okay. So I am suffering against the crossing and the dig-in penalty. I think that'll go away here in a minute, but I do have a leader. Okay. All right. And the stock market, let's see. Campaign for Married Women's Property Act. All pops in Durango gain consciousness and become more liberal. Or all pops in Texas. So either Durango gains consciousness and becomes more liberal, or all pops gain a little bit of consciousness, same, a little bit less, become 2% more liberal. There we go. Okay, back to this battle. So there's a good roll. All right, this is looking good. This is looking good. Okay, so they've got barely any survivors. Does that count as a stack wipe? I think it does. Okay. We'll let these guys reinforce a little bit. And then we'll go after this army. We'll start sieging down Katsina. Belgium accepted the crisis offer. That's fine. Shared prestige for analytic philosophy. Okay, let's see. Oh my goodness. Treaties on economics. Obviously, we must take pride in the present. Let's see. All middle strata become more liberal and gain some militancy, but I get some prestige. Or... Cool. We'll take the prestige. Let's see what kind of movements do I got going on here. The Argentinian liberation movement is still in full swing here. Let's go ahead and suppress them. Let's see what this is looking like. They're going down. Oh yeah, it's that uncivilized. Okay. Oh, they are heading to Makudi. Upper house rearranged. Final result. Okay, we're in election. And boom. One stack wipe. Okay, cool. Alright, so let's go ahead and start minimizing their ability to build up new armies. Where's my war exhaustion? It's consciousness, militancy. Oh, rebels. Interesting. Okay. Shared prestige, that's nice. War policy debated in local election. Again, we want the socialists, so we're going to go with anti-militancy. That hasn't been too bad. I think I want to get to a point where I can actually build some factories and kind of experiment with that and learn that part of the game. Oh, that's unfortunate. So apparently this is where I start to bleed troops there, I think. Shared prestige. Oh! I won. The US pieced me out. And alright. Cool. Alright, so let's go up to military and we will demobilize. Okay. Cool. We can still build 6... Oh, I wonder if that's because of... I wonder where they would come from. So let's build army. Yeah, like this is where they would come from. Zarya, Kano, Katsina. That's cool. That's cool. All right, so this is exciting. Let's see. Oh, we can make another decision. Let's see. What does everybody want? The most militant is the Argentinian. The largest amount of pops. Looks like they want the safe working conditions. Safe working conditions. I'm guessing that's safety regulations. This is going to increase factory costs. It's going to decrease the everyday needs for the poor, the rich, and the middle. Increase some immigrant attraction. 1.4, let's see. 12.55, is that... Yeah, okay. Safety regulations. Limited safety regulations. Okay. Shiny. Alright, very good. Now, let's see. Oh, we can go ahead. We'll lower you for the time being. I've got... I can lower you some. Just to let things... Let's see, 1.3 bureaucrats. Okay. At this point, I really do think I need to get the factions are organizing. Texan reactionaries. Oh my. Interesting. Okay, they can support, what's the supply limit is 50, and I've got 8, okay. Oh wow, look at French Africa. We are definitely, I think, in the throes of the scramble for Africa. So at least I got a little bit of the pie. Wow, Ottoman Africa is expanding. What's this? Mogadishu? They're a part of Oman. Oh, that's right. I think Oman is up here. Yeah, okay. Interesting. Yeah, Greece has gotten a little bit of their territory back. North German Federation has already been formed. Bavaria, Austria. Anyways, so yeah, we've got some... I don't get to see my name over here, though. That's kind of sad. How do I get out? Can I get over here? I don't think I can. Uh-oh. That's unfortunate. Well, that's going to be awkward. Let's see. Tax and trade policy. Our trade must be protected from destructive foreign competition. Oh, right. What do I want? I want protectionism. Yeah, okay. 20% more, 10. Does it take its own course? No, I want to make sure I steer towards protectionism. Things are going a little too fast. Point defense system. Too little, too late. Oh, yikes. Okay. Ooh, wait. Oh, I do not have any colonial power, so I can't get out there and do anything, which is unfortunate. And I don't think I'm close enough, even if I were. All right. So I guess I jumped on this a little too late to really be able to do much with it, but I do still have some cool some more population. So that's kind of cool. Wow. That's a lot of unemployed craftsmen. Okay, so we got some colonies going there. We got colonies going there. Okay. Yeah, I think the next thing I wanted to do, national focus. Here we go. Okay, let's work on that. And then there's currently an election being held, and we've got some rebel factions forming. I can form 3 more military units, so let's go ahead and let's do that. Let's get some artillery going. And then let's get some cavalry. Just because we can. I don't want to see what happens. These guys are not going to be able to support, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Like I said, we're just learning. We're just learning. Texas may not be like the best nation to go as if you're trying to go, you know, do a lot of expansion and everything, but I think it's been a nice and easy learning experience. I guess I kind of want to see what happens with the Great War. I know that World War I breaks out in this game. I just kind of want to get to that point to kind of get a feel for it. So we're going to go ahead and unpause, go up to normal speed, and let things kind of unfold naturally. I don't know what I'm going to do about getting these guys out. Maybe I'll have to go with another war with Sokoto and see if I can't kind of break my way out here, pick up this land, and then colonize here so that I can at least get these guys out if I need to. I think that's kind of my objective right now. Whig Party is still in control, which is unfortunate. Oh, my factory's shut down. That's sad. Well, so we got some land in Africa, but we're not getting any... We're not doing the factories thing. Set that down to 0. Let's see. 1.4. We need 1.3. Okay. I'm still working on encouraging clerks in Durango. It's still not up to 2% yet. Let's see. These guys are being built. We'll send them to join this army right here. 763. So I guess that's not going to go back up because I don't have synchronized heavy support. Okay. All right, we are coasting. Can't make any decisions. Still waiting on technologies. I don't know which one I'm going to go for. Probably more. Okay. Let's do that. Send you over there. Merge everybody up. So now we've got some infantry with a little bit of cavalry and artillery. I think, I don't know exactly what all the advantages of cavalry are. I think they do provide some bonuses to, like, against smaller armies and whatnot, but I don't know. Sokoto is going to have problems with these rebels since I wiped out their army. Let's see. Become more socialist, or 5% more socialist. I want less militancy. Okay. Let's see. Speaking of militancy, how are my movements doing? Argentinian liberation movement is building up, but it's a small number. So I think what's happening is they're assimilating. We'll keep an eye on that though if we need to suppress it. Unpause, let things keep going. Oh, when can I go to war with Sokoto? This ends May 5th of 82. Wow. That's going to be a while. I got a feeling, and I'm not quite a great power yet, or a secondary, so I can't colonize. Ideological thought, shared prestige. I get an extra national focus, which is good. And then let's go with some prestige gain here, so that maybe I can get myself up to a point where I can start getting some colonies, because that would be kind of fun. Let's go back to Texas and get some education going. I think, right? No national focus set. We've got... Well, this still says gives us 1 focus point. Technology limits you to a maximum of 3. Durango, encouragement for clerks. Let's see. Where are... Oh, I'm doing clerks in Durango. Right, I want to go with clergymen? What are my clergymen? Right. So clergymen in Durango are at... Oh yeah, with the factory being shut down, the clerks isn't going to do anything for me anyway. Let's see. Where are my clergymen? 100%. Yikes. Oh wait, select all. There we go. Okay. In Durango, 3%. In Chihuahua, 3.4. In Texas, 3.7. In Santa Fe, we're at 3.6. And in East Hausaland, we are at 1.1. Okay. So let's get some clergymen here. Wow, look at the number of people we've got. Goodness. I can still only do one national focus, though. I thought that that technology was supposed to... where was it? Ideological thought. Max national focus +1. So how come I don't have more national focuses there? That's a little frustrating, but I don't know what I can do about it. Oh, right. How are these guys doing? They're not recovering all that much. You know, we've got money to spare right now. Let's go ahead and bump you back up. So maybe these guys will start to repair a little bit more. Ludicrous speed. Oh, we've got a decision. How are the movements doing? 32.7. That hasn't gone up all that much. That might be going down, actually. Common school movement. Basic school system. Oh, very good. This is the one that I really want. Education efficiency right there. Boom. Wait, what? Did I lose? Oh, I can only do these. Interesting. Reactionaries won't vote for him. Conservatives will vote yes. Socialists will all vote yes. The liberals will mostly vote no. Same with the conservatives. Interesting. Okay. So I can't do anything there. Do I want to... change one of these? That's just going to give me an increased immigrant attraction. I don't want to mess with that right now. I want to save my votes because I think once I click something I'll lose percentages there, and I want to save up for school system. Okay, and pause, go back to ludicrous. Scientists in our country have discovered political religion. Political reform desire. Okay. Let's see. Scientists in our country discovered secularization. Okay. Now, what did I say? 82? Yeah, 82. May of 82. Okay. So we're just going to kind of coast. Modern logics. Oil well. Ooh. Oil. So I believe now my RGO changes. Yeah, look at that. Still don't have much of a population to really... I think, does the population make a difference there in terms of how much I get from that? Oh, look at that number just jump up. That was pretty cool. Okay, flu pandemic. Let's see. September versus December. I mean, I've got the money. I might as well. Social justice, plurality. I can't quite remember what plurality does for me. Consciousness and non-colonial goes down. For traditionalism. Okay. Let's see. Clergymen are getting close to 2%. Plurality. I need to write down a note to research what plurality does again because I completely forget. Plurality? Question mark? Underline? Let's see. Upper house has been rearranged. We've got some socialists. We got some more reactionaries. We lost conservative liberals and anarcho-liberals. We'll have to look to see if that's enough. Got some mobilization size. That turned out to be helpful last time. More plurality. Can we make a decision yet? No. Movements. Yeah, see, that's going down. It was 32 something, I believe, before. This is getting starting to get a little spicy. Better hope that I can... Oh, pandemic. I can do something about that. Okay, and... Prestige, 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 please. Scientist. Plurality. Plurality. Ooh, suppression efficiency goes down. That's unfortunate. Yeah, it doesn't look like the Civil War is going to fire. Safety helmets. Let's see. They gain militancy or they gain consciousness, or they gain less militancy and they gain some consciousness. Yeah, great invention. That sounds good. Curtailing military spending. Surely people will see his point. 5% in favor of... Ooh, I want that prestige. Okay, I think this is going to be a good place to stop this episode. Go ahead and save it. And yeah, so this is where I'm going to call it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed that as much as I did. Again, sometimes you win and sometimes you learn. We are definitely learning. If you did enjoy it, please do all that YouTube stuff. I'd take it as a kindness. I realized that was just kind of order. That's how you know I'm doing this live every time. It's not a pre-recorded outro, in case you were wondering. And yeah, so I hope we all learned something today, and I'll see you guys next time.